Dauntless is a free-to-play action game. It's so full of things to do that it could easily be a full-priced game. It will take lots and lots of hours before you can say you did everything available. I am o Jogador Intemporal. Welcome to another late review. I really want to emphasize this. Dauntless, a free game, has just as much or more content than many full-priced games. While there is a specific mechanic that requires you to wait to achieve something, rest assured it is minor and something you're going to use a few times only. Just logging in each day will give you enough resources to almost negate that. It's also something you're only going to need after getting to the mid-game. I'll talk more about it later. The basics. Dauntless is an action game where you kill monsters, get loot, and use that loot to craft better equipment, to then kill stronger monsters, with many weapons available. You do not need to grab loot, any and every drop will be yours even if you do not walk over them. While it can be loosely compared to God Eater or Monster Hunter, Dauntless has a unique approach to a lot of stuff. Mainly the progression system. Each monster or behemoth has its own craftable weapon for each class and one set of armor. These same weapons can be upgraded throughout your journey. You've got that good feeling of crafting and collecting every weapon type without worrying about wasting materials and knowing that every weapon can be used from the start to the end game. And to make it better, using and upgrading every weapon is one of the ways that you get experience, which will increase the weapon mastery and then your slayer level or mastery, unlocking skills and mods, giving you many bonuses like a double drop chance and increasing the maximum upgrade available to your gear, which completely negates that fear of crafting useless equipment. How bad are the microtransactions? Overall, Dauntless has a pleasant monetization system. You can buy lots of cosmetic stuff like skins, dyes, emotes, flares, hunter rifles, but nothing pay to win. There is a hunt pass, similar to other games like Rocket League or Fortnite, where everyone has a list of free unlockables with a paid tier for extra items. I played this game a lot, so I chose to support them. Not only I've played this non-stop for the last few weeks, I also had a lot of fun long ago in the open beta. Oh, who am I fooling? I really wanted this in moment. To get Hunt Pass experience, you need to complete bounties, which need bounty tokens to be activated. You get 2 every day, and you can get more after each hunt. How easy is it to start playing? Dauntless quests are very well done. From the moment you start the game, you will get a series of main quests that will guide you until you reach the end game. You never get lost. There's always a quest telling you what to do next, slowly showing you the gameplay loop and unlocking harder and harder challenges. Secondary quests are, of course, optional. They will give you bonus materials and teach other things about the game, like gathering resources, where to find them, explain how crafting works and how items can help you, or even unlock 2 of the more technical weapon classes. You will slowly get to know a lot about the game by just playing it, hardly ever feeling the need to search the internet for anything, which is something that I dislike in other free games like Warframe and Path of Exile. Dauntless will keep you interested and focused for as long as you play it. What game modes are there? You have patrols, which will give you a random behemoth from that difficulty or element, useful for getting specific elemental orbs or arcstones, The game encourages you to do them because that way it's easier for someone doing pursuits to find other players, a better and faster matchmaking. Pursuits are quests where you choose beforehand which behemoth will be hunted, good for when you need specific materials. Escalation is one of the latest additions to the game, an arena-focused mode where you fight one or two behemoths at the same time per round. The fastest you can kill them, the higher you rise in difficulty each round. After each round, you can choose one of 3 special effects, or 4 after you unlock it, and that effect will last for the whole escalation. In this mode, you get Lantern Experience, which gives you an extra increase in damage and defense even outside escalation. By reaching level 40 or higher during an escalation, you can fight Malkarion, which is one of the hardest behemoths in the game. It has its own set of weapons and armor and is the only behemoth that we can mount so far. Currently, only the shock escalation is available, but soon after this video is uploaded, there will be a new fire escalation available. Another one of the last additions to the game, Trials. Trials will give everyone a specific behemoth with specific modifiers. Healing the behemoth under certain times will reward the player with silver coins, and gold coins for the harder trials, which can be used to buy special cells, mods, and skins at the Lady Lucky store. Right now, unlocking the trials is the last thing you're going to do in a main quest. Which weapons can I use? There are currently 7 weapon classes. Swords are fast and easy to use, a simple weapon that will give you good damage without having to worry about anything. Attacks will slowly fill your special meter, activate it to get a temporary buff, a good weapon to focus on cutting specific behemoth parts, my weapon of choice when doing the hardest hunts. Hammers can't sever behemoth parts, and have a high damage output, being able to stagger or stun behemoths better than any other weapon. But being optimal with it requires practice. You can charge each attack before it hits the behemoth, instant reload after each hit, use the charges to advance or evade, or even interrupt behemoths, called a boop in Dauntless, or unload it all after a full combo. When you finally get the timing, this weapon starts feeling more powerful than ever. Chain Blades are maybe the second best weapon right now. Very fast hitting attacks with close and mid-ranged attacks, a faster dodge, and a special that allows you to evade attacks without wasting stamina, and doing damage at the same time, allowing for a more constant damage output because you're evading and attacking faster and more often. Very fun to play with and see lots and lots and lots of damage numbers on screen. Axes are amazing from the start, but they really start shining when you unlock the second special attack, Relentless Onslaught, which throws the weapon causing damage to anything in its path. One of the combos allows you to repeatedly reach the behemoth as long as you have stamina. It's amazing. Axes do require you to play well. You can charge attacks, increasing your damage and filling your special meter. When the meter is full, hitting the behemoth with your special will increase your determination bar by 1 level, up to 3 levels, giving you an extra 50% increase in damage. This can later be increased to a maximum of 4 levels. It is amazing, but you do need to keep charging and hitting the behemoth. If you take too long to upgrade or refill it, your determination level will drop to level 0 again. Warpikes currently feel underpowered. In a way, they are the support weapon, the only weapon class naturally capable of causing wound damage to behemoths. When a certain amount of wound damage is done to each behemoth's part, a wound will appear, increasing the damage caused to that part by all slayers of the team. It has a basic forward thrusting combo and a wide slashing combo that hits fast and wide but drains your stamina. Even at 0 stamina, you can keep using it. high damage and fast hits at the cost of not being able to evade if need arises. Constantly reaching the behemoth will build your special meter that quickly depletes, but gives you a bonus damage the fuller it is. And just tapping the special will store that into ammo. Having ammo allows you to shoot a projectile, good for booping flying behemoths. Austin repeaters are dual pistols, but don't be fooled, they are a mid to close range weapon. By reloading very close to a behemoth, you get a temporary buff to all your attacks, and that's when the damage numbers become high. Keep moving, keep shooting, stay close. You can equip different parts to it, and each part will change something. One will change the ammo's element, another will change your primary skill, secondary, special effect. A fun weapon to use but requires practice to master. Adder Strikers are currently the best weapon in the game and the latest addition. Very close range weapons, very fast and very damaging. You have 3 combos, each combo fills 1 mantra, and the number of active mantras give you a different special ability. 1 mantra will buff yourself, 2 mantras will debuff the behemoth and cause damage over time, 3 mantras will use your high damage special. After any combo you can use a special dodge that gets you out of danger and cause damage at the same time. A very fun weapon to use, really powerful. More weapon classes to come in the future. What about the bad stuff? Going back to what I said at the start, you can buy fusion slots in the middleman. In Dauntless, you have cells, which are skills that you can put into your armor and weapon. Cells can be levels 1, 2 and 3. 2 level 1 cells make a level 2, and 2 level 2 cells make a level 3 cell. The problem is, it takes time. A fusion can take 22 or even 70 hours. You can pay to make it instant, and you can pay to unlock 2 extra fusion slots. But please do not do that. If you buy the extra slots, they will be meaningless after you get the cells you want. And just by playing the game and logging in, you will get many ace chips, which is the thing you need to make the fusion instant. Again, this is something you're only going to need after mid-game. Don't take this as a reason or excuse not to give this game a chance. And they are planning to change this in the future. And now, the only really bad thing I have to say about this game, and something that does not apply to everyone, and that may soon be resolved, the server's location. I'm a South American player, so my ping is high. In a fast-paced action game where you have a few frames to evade into an attack, and where you can die in 1 or 2 hits, not being able to dodge attacks in a consistent manner is irritating. I have to dodge attacks way earlier than what I've trained my whole gaming life to dodge. And what makes it worse is that this timing is not consistent. I may dodge the same attack many times at the same window of time, and sometimes it will evade the attack, and others I'll get hit. Evading air attacks is almost impossible because of how much I have to anticipate the dodge, and how little visual information is available to me to calculate when it's going to hit. Good news is that they are planning to update the game in a way that it will be a client-side dodging, which would make ping a non-issue and basically make Dauntless a perfect game. But of course, we can't know if they will be able to achieve that without problems, like maybe making it easier to cheat. I really hope they do. Even if they don't, at least the dodge window in this game is huge. You don't need to be pixel perfect like in Devil May Cry. And I guess they would tune it too if client-side dodging is implemented. Anything else? Well, that's it. Dauntless is awesome. What a great game. It's free. Please give it a try. If you like the style or if you like what you see, you're going to love it. I have played it for over 90 hours in the last few weeks alone. There's a lot of things I want to do. And that's because I had powerful gear from the open beta long ago. So you can expect a lot of content already in the game, and more to come. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you want to help me, you know what to do. Hope to see you again. Bye.